So today we're going to be making some Mayday baskets.
Ooh.
So if you're like Arissa and weren't quite sure, a Mayday basket is typically either a cone or basket shaped entity, really, that has either flowers or treats or a little bit of both, and it's left on someone's door, and you effectively get to ding dong ditch with flowers. So
The best way.
yes, let's begin. So what we're going to be trying to do is effectively making a paper cone style basket, and what it needs to include is the cone shape, enough so to hold some flowers that we've got here, as well as a something to wrap around so you can hang it on a doorknob, along with some spring cheer. That's all we need. Let's begin. We've got the spring colors, so you get to play with weed flowers. They're just weeds.
They're just weeds?
They are. They really are. I don't know. It's pretty. I guess.
They're pretty weeds.
They are.
I think I'm gonna go with like this corally color.
Okay.
Just one?
I would get multiple. I have not chosen my second color yet because I know I'm gonna need a second. Ooh. I found a pretty color. I like this together. I'm keeping it. I don't know how I want to secure this. What are your securing options?
Tape?
So comprehensive.
Tape.
Got it. Tape it is.
Should I just do one color?
I don't know. I'm using multiple because I have to, otherwise I would have just used that one color. But keep in mind, I'm not the expert here. I've done this as a child. I've already got a cone shape constructed. See, here's my thoughts.
What?
My thoughts are maybe doing like some sort of leaf design. Got my cone. I'm working on design now. So look at that beautiful paper cone. You've got it going.
There. But I want to make it like...
I see. Do you?
Ha! Yes!
You've got yourself a torch. It's a gorgeous, beautiful torch, don't get me wrong.
I got a torch!
One thing about the Mayday basketness is that we're doing pretty much the American way. It's mostly just celebrated by very small pockets of people. This isn't really everywhere.
How did you do that one thing with the folding?
Okay, so you want to take this side and put it in the center. You want two peaks.
Okay.
That's it. Two peaks.
Two peaks. Two peaks. Okay, I did it. Crease.
That verbal creasing really makes the difference. I want to make a leaf design, like a tropical leaf, but I'm realizing I don't know what tropical leaves look like as a desert dweller. I know it's basically this leaf shape. You can't see this, but it's basically a leaf shape. Gotta learn how to make some leaves, yeah.
Woo! Oh no! By the way, I can't draw at all.
Remember the Fibonacci sequence when making petals?
The what?
The Fibonacci sequence. So it is a sequence of numbers that is comprised of adding the current number and the one previous to it to get the next number. So it's 1 plus 1, because we're assuming we're starting at 1. Otherwise we would get nowhere. It'd just be 1 plus 0 and just that'd be the end of it. Or I guess it could start with 0. 1 and 0 makes 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1, which is the first number, is 3. 3 plus 2, which is the one before it, is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. And that's the Fibonacci sequence. You just keep going. Endlessly, endlessly, endlessly. Anyway, this set of numbers, is in everything in nature. If you count any number of petals of a flower that's not damaged, we're not assuming the ones that are damaged follow the sequence. You'll notice that they grow in these patterns. If you're struggling and aren't doing nature things, if you follow the Fibonacci sequence, it usually helps. Science time with Sarah. Snip, 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 snip. Snip away the problems. We can all succeed at crafts.
If I can do it, you can do it.
We have an angle on this one. That's okay.
It's fine.
Each leaf is perfect in its own way, but I'm thinking that this will cover up this tape mess real nicely. And it'll look nice and tropical for our Maytime basket. This olive is what we're using. We're using olive. I want all of the olive. Got it. Do you appreciate my pun? Oh, you know what I could do? I've just gotten more and more ideas as we're progressing. I could do a green version of this and have them.
Why did I do flowers? I could have just wrapped it in ribbon.
You definitely could have done this.
I'll secure it more with ribbon later, I think.
Look at my beautiful veins. You can't see. I'm doing an interesting method of vein work.
I made flowers. Going crazy. Does it look okay?
Yes.
You're asking the person who just did this if that looks okay.
Yes.
That looks beautiful.
Thank you. Like, I just need someone to tell me I'm doing okay in life right now. Now, this isn't wonderful, but it is a leaf.
I don't know what I'm doing. You're supposed to stop this madness.
You should show the audience this cobweb situation she's discovered with ribbon now. We've ditched the cobwebs for a couple months, and now we've chosen a method. And that's okay. Have fun with your Mayday basket.
I mean,
whether it involves tropical leaves in the springtime, making a candy cane.
Why is it not staying?
Because you've secured it in no places. I don't know what magic you expect from this.
This is a time. Like I said, you won't even see the flowers by the end of this.
Yeah, you know, we talked about this beforehand, and she was asking me about colors. And I said, you can make it as intricate as you like, just not too loud.
Can't do it.
It's okay.
It's just not working.
It's okay.
Okay, I think this is a good enough amount of lace.
I mean, it is very pretty. It's looking more classic. You know?
Yeah. It's like a child did it.
I need assistance with life right now. How do I want to do this and make sense? So, it's doing a great job at sticking to the cone, but not a great job at sticking to my leaves. New methods. I think I'm gonna secure it with some burlap. Burlap makes everything better. Never mind, burlap is not making everything better.
There, that looks so much better.
Do you like it?
I do. I like it
Okay.
better.
As long as you like it. You're the only one you need to impress. I've got some leaves
Ooh.
on a tube of paper.
I'm gonna add stickers.
According to someone in Maine, stickers is a key ingredient.
Stickers?
Yes.
Sweet. I feel like the more this video is going, the crazier I'm looking.
As a person or as a crafter?
Both.
Okay. It's okay, we're growing, we're learning. Okay, so I wish it were tighter, but this is what it's looking like so far.
Mine's just very cutesy and childish.
This is what we like to call cheerful and fun.
Cheerful and fun.
Have
Childish.
fun!
I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my gosh darn mind.
This is currently what I've got going. So close. I've added my stickers.
Woo!
They've been added. Are you ready to get to the flower bits?
I am.
All right. So we've got two options for bouquets. We have got the very classic rounded bouquets, and we have got the flatter presentation bouquets. For these, we have some different options for flowers. One easy way of doing this is to separate out all of your flowers. So we're gonna take the greens and we're gonna put them somewhere, anywhere.
Over here.
Over there.
Put them over here.
And we're gonna sort it by flowers. So we got some different options. Now, keep in mind the circumference.
Mine's very small.
You have very small circumference.
Very, very small.
So what I would suggest is maybe not going for the sunflower. He's a hefty boy.
Yeah, no, the sunflower would destroy this little thing.
So the general idea of putting together a bouquet, or an arrangement for that matter, is you want the more bunched up, thicker flowers towards the bottom, and something like this well, not this one because it's broken, something like this, which is very small and tall towards the top. Now, when you're doing a presentation bouquet, you will have things laying out in layers. So say you have this, and then this will be below it, and then this will be below it. And you will do kind of a stepping stool. That is an option. Or you can do the more rounded approach, where we would go like this, and then maybe a little bit of that. Something like that would be very cute.
That is really pretty. I like that a lot.
So feel free to play around, but we've definitely got some options, but you do have to determine what type of thing you want before just going, I'm gonna do some things. Something like that.
I like it.
You like this? This is what she's chosen. Rubber bands. I put some over there. I brought some. I promise you, I brought rubber bands. I knew we'd need them, and then I didn't remember to tell you to grab them. I'm sorry. Okay, so when you're doing a rubber band on something like this, you're going to want to do it fairly low, but still getting all of the flowers in. And you're going to want to make that X and just put your finger against it, so then you can hold it in place as you do that. And then you'll do it one more time because it's a very little bouquet. And you'll want to do it like that so it stays in place. Now we're going to roll it up a little bit, and so we're going to do it like that. Very simple and easy. Now what we're going to do is we're going to trim this all to the same length, and we're going to look at what your actual Mayday basket will hold and how it can hold this. So in order for this, it'd have to sit up here, meaning we are good to snip right here. Snip. All right, now we're going to stick it right in here.
Oh, I didn't make it high enough.
Whoops.
That's okay. We're making it for the first time. It does not need to be perfect. I'm gonna quickly throw something together. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna speed run through this bit. I like my greens very out there. It's just a personal preference. Never do things like me necessarily. As I taught you how to do them. Don't do them the way I taught you to do them, how dare you. So obviously this would be hung against the door, which is why it's very top heavy. But yeah, that's mine. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Especially if you want to see more of this.
Maybe not like this, but you know, if you want to see more lovely crafts.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye. Never leave your Maydays unattended until you go ding-dong ditching. Then you can leave them unattended.
Is that a thing?
No.
Oh.